So, it's me, your little boy, K. Samson. I have something authentic, unique for us choosing ones. I don't know if I'm the only one that is seeing what is happening today in the world. But let me just be real with us. Many people you are seeing today are not human. It may sound funny, but that is just it. And when I mean they are not human, that does not mean they are not what in human form or not. But their behavior is something that is shocking. That majority of people today are devil candidate. That sometimes when people are behaving, you just be wondering what is going on. Does that mean they are in their right senses? Because people don't think anymore choosings. Devil is the one thinking for them, thinking on their behalf, taking charge of everything about them. So that is why you need to be careful, bro. You need to be seriously careful. Mostly when you are pursuing your goal, your purpose, when you are focused, you need to be careful. Because devil is rolling accurately around terribly, looking for whom to devour. But don't give devil that chance. Because trust me, majority of people today are not in their own right senses. You just be like, are you sure this is what? Because trust me, many people don't want you to do what you wish and what you want to do. Majority of people just want to destroy you, terminate you, destroy your dreams, destroy your purpose. And they'll be doing this secretly, and yet they'll still be smiling with you publicly. One day I was just in my room where one of my friends walked to our kitchen. So one of our roommate was there also. The next thing, the guy that just arrived here in Italy, it's not up to 6 months or 8 months. He just started to have a conversation with the other guy. He said, this person is still doing what he is still doing. When I heard it, I said, what is your problem with another person's lifestyle or whatsoever that he or she is doing? What is your own problem? Because trust me, that is why we need to be careful the kind of people we associate with. Because some people are not in their right senses. Demons, witches, wizards are controlling a lot of people today. It takes only the grace of God for you to identify them. It takes only sensitive spirit for you to identify this kind of people. They are mediocres. They are evil. They are terrible. That is why you need to be careful the kind of people you roll around with. That's why you need to be careful. Sometimes you may be thinking that they are normal. They are not normal. These people are not normal. Devil just want to use them to damage your own life, to damage your own business, to damage your own future, to damage your own career. Devil just want to use them to damage every single thing within you. You may not know, but that is just the far truth. There are a lot of people today who devil have given a contract in order for them to make sure they break you. In order for them to make sure you don't succeed in your goal. You don't succeed in your purpose. There are a lot of people who ancestral spirit is using today. When I said ancestral spirit, so some people will say, what do you mean? If you come from a home where nobody is succeeding and they have an altar, this is something many of us need to understand. If you come from a home, you find it difficult to see people who succeed, and you are not the one that is working hard to make sure you bring the light out. You got to understand the Father, the ancestral spirit, that ancestral spirit that have been keeping people for bondage will start to operate in the life of people that roll with you, that associate with you. That's why I said earlier that majority of people today are being manipulated, used, controlled by devils. They are being used by devil. That is why we need to be careful. That is why we need to be mindful. Because some people are not whom you think or thought they are. Many people are demons in disguise. Many people are accurately what demons. The Bible says, Jesus said to them, I will go, and I will send forth my comforter. Trust me, there are a lot of people who devil have given their own spirit. Trust me, that wherever they go, the devil will do what? Will remove them. The way they remove computer. The devil will tell them what. One day, one of my friends was telling me a word. He said something, if you don't do what they do, if you don't do this thing they do, they won't help you to find work. They won't help you. I look at her, I was just like, what is going on? Is this person talking to someone that he think he can convince, or what is really happening to her? She talk. I did not respond. The next thing, she walked away. And the moment I turn my eyes, I see them, looking at her, hoping for her to hear. Maybe they expect me to say something to her. Then when she come back to them, she will tell them what I said. So that is why we need to be careful that majority of people today are not human. You may not know what I'm saying. You may not know what I'm saying. But when you figure out, you decide to study some categories of people around you, you will come to understand absolutely what I'm saying. That many people are not human. They don't mind their business. They don't know where they belong. They don't know the place where they can sit in your life. They just want to damage and destroy. And as long as nothing is working for them, they don't want nothing to work for you. As long as they are not progressing like you, succeeding like you, they don't want you to succeed better than them. As long as you don't depend on them, they will always see you as a trouble. As long as you are pursuing your purpose, your dream, you come to understand that you will always end up like their enemies. So that is why you need to understand that there are a lot of people who are being used by the devil to make sure they distract you. Remain blessed.